Another historical note here, since this is a recreation of real events, the fact that Kavna is pregnant and newly introduced to the aquarium tells us that this episode takes place in 1977. This is reflected in how the camera cuts from Kavna to Grant. The documentary footage of the pregnant Kavna they're using is slightly grainier than the rest of the show because it's real. Paul Saltzman was a documentarian after all. He had the footage in a closet somewhere. The fact it's 1977, however, is never properly reflected in the script, which makes it seem quite unrealistic. Nobody ever says the word stagflation even once. This episode takes place in 1977, despite the fact that nobody goes, "Did you hear this Fleetwood Mac Rumors album? It's pretty good. Those two must really love each other." It takes place in 1977, despite the fact nobody goes, "You heard this song Southern Nights? I think it's pretty good. Mind if I play it 5 times more in a row in this taxi cab?" It takes place in 1977, despite the fact there are no new characters raving about the brand new cinematic sensation remaking the entire film industry, Smokey and the Bandit, of course. It takes place in 1977, despite the fact there are no Anglo-Canadians going, "Well, now that the Blue Jays have finally been founded, Canada finally has a baseball team." Well, I mean, I know there are other teams, like there's the Expo, that's technically Canadian, but I mean, it's nice that there's a Canadian team for like real Canadians. It takes place in 1977, despite the fact that nobody ever actually says, "Hey, did you hear that Deng Xiaoping is back in power? The Gang of Four, they're all arrested now." It takes place in 1977, despite the fact that nobody ever mentions, "Hey, did you know that Süleyman Demirel of Turkey has formed another three-party coalition?" Anyhow, we haven't even got past the cold open